Hey folks, welcome to the February Sarasota County Real Estate Market Report. In the interest of time, let's just jump right into the numbers, shall we? We're going to start with single-family homes. For the month of February, active inventory was up 238.4% at 1,787 listings. Last month, that number was 1,682. Month supply of inventory is up 366.7% at 2.8 months. Last month it was 2.5. It took 29 days for a single family home to go to contract last month. That's up 314.3%. In December that number was 23 days. Here's a surprising number, folks. The median sales price is down 1% at $459,999. That number last month was $505,500. But you're going to see as we go forward, that number seems like a little bit of an anomaly. However, there's a trend since it was down so much from December. But let's move on to townhouses and condos. As far as active inventory goes, that's up 248.8% at 866 listings. In December, there were 749 listings on the market. So you can see that number's going up too. Days to contract is up 171.4% at 19 days. Last month that number was also 19 days. So there's a little leveling off there. Now we get to median sales price for townhomes and condos, and that number is actually up 19.3% at $417,500. Last month the median number was $390. So price is still holding pretty firm in the townhouses and condos in Sarasota County. Let's jump now right into the luxury properties market. Active inventory is also up in that segment, up by 143% to 599 listings. In December, that number was 513. Month supply of inventory is also up 189.5% to 5.5 months. In December, it was 4.6 months. And days to contract is up 100% from last year to 24 days. In December that number was 19, but keep in mind last January it was only 12. A number we like to keep an eye on is the median percent of original list price that the sellers are getting. Last year it was 100%, this year 96.8%. For the month of December it was 96.7%, so that number's kind of leveling off again. However, the median sales price in the luxury market is up 4.8% to $1.650. Last month that number was $1.4 million. So as you can see, it looks like inflation and the higher interest rates are starting to have an effect on the market. It'll be very interesting to see what happened in the month of February, because that's really the prime market time here in Sarasota County. Just a quick story I want to tell you with regard to listing your house and pricing it properly, especially in this changing market. A lot of sellers right now are still in the COVID mindset where they think they can just continue to raise their price. The problem with that is you're sitting on the market much longer. We recently just listed a property right where it should be. We actually had 4 offers. 75 people showed up at the open house. People were very happy to show up and make an offer on the property because the property was priced appropriately. The buyers are still out there, but they're no longer paying that pandemic COVID frothy price. So keep that in mind if you're thinking of selling your home. Remember, when you're selling, there's a lot more costs than just commission and how much you're getting. It's also time on the market costs you money as well. You have to keep in mind your carrying costs as well as the effect it's going to have on the eventual close price. So if you start out too high, you may end up actually below where you should be. So there are the numbers for the February market report. I appreciate you joining us. I look forward to talking to you next month. And remember, the more you focus on the good, the more good comes into your life. We'll see you around town.